guys, it's Jada. Welcome back to my channel. So next week I have my first exam of the semester. It's in my community class. The exam's on a lot of kind of vague material, so this is me taking you along for kind of a week of my life and just getting to see me study for and take my exam. So let's go. So today is Saturday, and today I went to the library and got some studying done. I've been studying pretty much all day, mostly in my apartment, just so I can get some stuff done around here. But yeah, I feel like it's very hard to learn this material because it's so kind of vague, and I've heard from people that have taken this class previously that the tests are kind of impossible. So I have very little motivation to actually study, but I'm working on it. Study today, I'll study tomorrow. But we'll see how it goes. The test isn't until Wednesday, but I'm not really gonna have that much time during the week to study, so I'm trying to get most of the studying done now, just while I have the time. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. So it is Sunday, and I am once again doing some meal prep for the week, so I don't have to worry about cooking and also studying for my exam on Wednesday. So I'm making this like red lentil pasta. I haven't seen it before, but hope that it works out, so let's see. So the pasta turned out pretty well, actually. It was a very vibrant color and it kind of dulled down a little bit. And my sauce didn't like make as much as I kind of thought it was going to, but it still turned out pretty well. It definitely had like a little bit of like an aftertaste, so you know it's not like completely normal pasta, but I think it's a pretty good substitute. So I feel like it's a good option. So I don't think I'm going to be doing any more studying for tonight, but I've been studying all day today, of course, just trying to drill this information into my brain. I'll be studying tomorrow as well when I have the time, and probably here and there in clinical on Tuesday. So I'll let you guys know how it all goes. Good morning, guys. It is Monday. I just got back from class, and then after class I ordered my cap and gown. Very exciting. I'm graduating soon. But yeah, class was pretty chill today. It was a lecture on like culture, so that's the last thing that's going to be on the exam on Wednesday. So I might have to go out at some point today, but for the most part I'm just going to be staying in and studying today. I feel like the material is just like a lot. There's a lot of words and they're very vague, so I really don't know how I'm going to be tested on this. Also, people that were in this class last semester said that they all got like D's on the first exam, so it kind of stresses me out. So I'm probably going to be doing some readings today. Don't usually read, but I feel like I need to for this class, so kind of using all of my resources because I've heard that they kind of pulled test questions from out of the air for the exam. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to be trying to study, but also going in knowing that like I'm going to have to be making some educated guesses on this exam. So it's what it is, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Okay guys, so I just finished reading through all the chapters that are going to be on the exam. I didn't read every single page, but I read the sections that we talked about in class that I'm assuming are going to be on the exam. I'm really hoping that they don't just like take random stuff from the book, but from what I've heard, they just take random stuff from wherever they want. Just from previous people I've heard, like nothing really helps you on the exam. I'm hoping that like, because like I read the book, studying my notes, that like it goes well. That's what I'm hoping for. It seems self-explanatory and it seems like it shouldn't be that hard, but from what people have said it is. So like I said, I just finished reading the book. I don't normally do, but taking all the precautions today, and then I'm gonna start studying for a couple hours, and then we'll call it a day. Good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday. I am at my clinical site. I didn't study anymore in the evening yesterday, but hopefully I'll get a little bit of studying in today, but I will be busy until 7 p.m. So it's gonna be a long day, but hopefully I'll get a little bit of studying in, but I feel pretty prepared, as prepared as I'm gonna be for the exam, so hopefully it goes well. Okay guys, I actually ended my thing today a little bit early. We had an event at a different school. It was kind of a disaster, but we had to go there, but it is like 5 o'clock now. I am just getting back to my apartment, so I'm gonna get changed and hopefully get some more studying done. So I'm still studying, but we talked to my professor today at the little event that we had, and we were like, oh, like what's gonna be on the exam, like how should we study for it? And she basically made it sound like it was super easy and simple. Like we went over some of the main concepts we went over in class, which are very simple. And she's like, yeah, you just, you know, you'll be fine, don't worry about it. She said like the rumors about people doing really badly on the exam aren't real, which I don't believe, because like a lot of people said that. Like I heard that from a lot of people. I don't know, we'll see what happens, but I definitely feel even more worried that she was like downplaying how hard it was. And she did say that most of the questions on the exam were application based, so maybe that's where people went wrong. I feel like I'm usually good at application based questions though, so I feel like maybe it's like vague, or like there's multiple answers it could be, or like, so I remember last year at some point they went over the exam and they still thought that their answers were right. I guess just like based on their interpretation, but she was like, no, she doesn't really allow for like different interpretations, just kind of whatever she thinks about the question and application like is what it is. So I'm a little bit worried about that, but honestly I'm just gonna go over this stuff one more time. I feel like I know the material that I'm studying as well as I'm gonna know it. I don't feel like I'm gonna get anything more from the book because I don't know what to focus on, so we'll just see what happens. It'll be a learning experience, and if things don't go well this exam, I'll know hopefully what to study for the next one, so we'll see. Okay guys, I am gonna call it a night. I feel like I've learned all that I'm gonna learn. I looked at the most recent material a little extra because I didn't have a chance to study that over the weekend because we just learned it on Monday. But I do feel like I have a good handle of the information. I feel like concerned because I've heard those bad things about the exam. But yeah, I feel like I'm as prepared as I can be. I never like to study super late into the night because I feel like that stresses me out. And I like to have my free time. So I feel like, you know, gonna let it be whatever it's gonna be. I'm gonna work out and then I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, it's Wednesday morning and I'm off to go take my exam. Also, the exam is online in a computer lab, which is super annoying because I prefer taking them on paper, but at least it'll go faster, so we'll see. They said that we're not gonna be able to see the exam scores right after the exam closes, but usually even when they say that we still can, so we'll see what happens. I'll let you guys know. Okay guys, so after I took my test, I had to take a class, but I'm back. So the exam was ridiculous. There were a lot of questions that were just very vague, and like a lot of the answer choices were all kind of correct. So it was just like, it's definitely hard in that it's like, it's vague and like I think my answers are right, but I also think other answers could also be defended. Also, there were things on there that they told us specifically that we didn't have to know that were on there, so that's exciting. Apparently we might get points back because one of the questions was wrong, I don't know, but I got a B. I know a lot of people did not do well. I know people that got D's. Looking on the little stats thing online, it looked like the highest grade was an 89, so, you know, I was close to the highest grade. I know a lot of people didn't do very well, so I'm glad that I got the grade I got, and hopefully it'll go better from here. Supposedly the other tests are a little bit easier because they're not as vague, so hopefully that goes well. I don't feel like there's anything more that I could have done to study, because like the information is just kind of very random, and like I said, it's so vague, like it's impossible to like even know what they're asking, but like even less like what the actual answer is. So I feel like I did the best I could do, and it's over. Now I have a bunch of other work to get done that I have been putting off because I'm studying for this. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.